Alright, so what I'm doing here today is building my 24 volt 10 gallon per minute blending manifold. So these are mixing valves that we got. They're 1/2 inch. Everything on this here is 1/2 inch. So what you're gonna need is a 1/2 inch cross all the way around. Your double male threaded end mixing valve and check valves, one-way check valves. So first thing you want to do is get your middle put together. So it will look like this. You want to put your middle together because when these are together, you cannot rotate. You cannot rotate the valve without hitting the other valves. So this is why I build one column at a time. So first, we're going to start out with the valve. You're going to have your 2 male threaded ends, and you are going to put that in each side of your valve. So first, top, put that in. I use one of these. I get it hand tight as much as I can, and then I just make sure it's tight. Just crank down on it just a little. You don't want to do it too much because you might crack the plastic, and these are really expensive valves. Don't want to do that. So I just crank down till it's tight, not wanting to move anymore, and that should be good. Now the other side. Be careful when tightening these not to put your thumb or your hand on top, because twisting the pressure might crack the top right here. Don't want that happening. So put it underneath the valve and hold on to the bottom and tightening. Should be good. So next part is your one-way valve. There's an arrow indicator on this. You want your flow going up through the valve out the top of your manifold. So it's drawing from the bottom going out the top. So make sure your arrow is facing forward out the top. And this check valve, you really only have to go hand tight. You don't have to crank down with this at all. I try to line my arrows up and everything just so it looks nicer. You don't have to do that. Alright, so the next thing is this 90 degree. And when you're tightening, make sure that your 90 is facing the correct way. Make sure it's not facing out like the right side. Make sure it's facing in towards your cross. This is just hand tight. I lay everything flat on the back of these valves. Make sure that your 90 is flat so it's not all wonky and crooked when you're putting it together. And I'll go ahead and put on the bottom. Now this, you want to use this, make sure it's just snug. A little more. That should be good. All right, so now what we're gonna do is put those together, and then this goes on the top. Now I'm using metal tape, and to put this on the correct way, what you want to do is have, this is a nipple connection, so what you want to do is have it in your right hand, place the wrap over the top, and wrap under and over. And I do it about 4 times. I think should be good. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on. So what I do is just twist this on. And that's good. That's tight right there. Lay it down. Make sure it's flat. Pretty good. Take your other side. And why I do the whole columns first is because a lot of times if you don't have a big 90 degree that pushes it out more, the valves, you can't twist on without hitting each other. So that's why I build the whole columns, and it's easier to do this and you get a little bit of leverage on it. But you don't want to push too hard because you can crack these crosses pretty easily. It's getting tight right there. Go ahead and put it down. Lay it flat. Just do a few adjustments if you need to. All right, now time to put our top in. All right, and that is the soft washing manifold done. I'll explain how it works. So this size, this is my water, my SH, and my surfactant is in the middle. So for my water intake, I have a 3/4 inch bib. For my surfactant, I have a 3/4 inch. And for my SH, I have a 1/2 inch. And for my water, for my mixture outtake, going to my pump, I have a 3/4 inch. All right, that is it. I hope this build informed quite a few of y'all. If you need any help, you can contact me. I will be glad to help. If you want to buy this manifold off of me, I will build them for you. You can contact me through Facebook.